in reality, if you have a payoff, the quicker you can get that information to us, the quicker we can get you a closing statement. So you know how much you're going to be walking away with at the time of closing. So what is a buyer or seller information sheet? A buyer information sheet will break out contact information, current addresses, forwarding addresses, if you're going to be closing in the title company, or maybe you're out of state and you'll need a notary. This also gives us the contact information for your lender. Very important, so we can reach out to the lender at the very beginning of receipt of that contract. That's why we are wanting them quickly. What is a seller information sheet? A seller information sheet, also, it's breaking out the contact information for the seller. It's letting us know if there's an existing mortgage. It also brings up, are you going to be closing in the title company, or are you remote? Are you already out of state? Are you not local anymore? And one important thing, well, a few important things, is it goes over FIRPTA status. We need to know if you're a foreign person. The reason being is for taxing purposes. If we don't get that information in the beginning, it could delay closing. And we also need contact information for HOAs and if you have an existing survey or not, so we know if we need to get one ordered. All of this is to help you so it does not delay your closing for buyers, sellers. If we have this information from the very beginning, it helps all parties move forward seamlessly. When will you receive those buyer and seller information sheets? As soon as we get a contract in here at the title company, we will send out what we call a welcome email. This tells us who all the parties are at the title company, contacts, how to send earnest money, who you need to email, who's going to be reaching out. But that's where we include the buyer and seller information sheets. It's the very first day we have that contract. We send those out. So if we could get them within 2-3 days, that would be fantastic, because then we could start working on what we need to and to make sure there's no missing information on our end. Every once in a while, we'll have a seller that just will not send it back to us. This is where we love the cooperation of their realtor. So sometimes the realtors will be able to encourage them to get the information over more quickly to the title company. Because in reality, if you have a payoff, the quicker you can get that information to us, the quicker we can get you a closing statement. So you know how much you're going to be walking away with at the time of closing. If you could get that to us quickly, it allows us to move as quickly. So buyer and seller information sheets, they don't ask every single question that could be asked. If at any time when you are filling out buyer and seller information sheets and you think there's some extra information the title company may need to know, please feel free to let us know so we can take that information in and see if it changes anything with our paperwork, what we need to do, what we need to inform your lender of. Anything that you could think of that you think could be a possibility of changing the outcome of the closing, just let the title company know and we'll take that information in and do what we need to with it. So remember, at the end of the day, this is a team effort. There's several people involved in getting a successful closing. With buyer, seller, we want to make sure the seller has a great experience. We want to make sure the realtors have a great experience, and buyers. This is a huge purchase or sell for buyer or seller. And we just want to make sure everybody's cooperating, and teamwork makes the dream work. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, subscribe to our channel, follow us on our social media pages. It's all below for you. And we look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.